I come from a family of Iranian Baha'i immigrants. We look at engineering, go be a doctor, go do something practical. But if you tell your parents, I want to be a social activist in the Mississippi Delta, it comes with a pause of, so what does that mean exactly? I ended up in the Mississippi Delta by chance. Started out wanting to go into defense contracting, into that world. Ended up being selected to do Teach for America down here. And afterwards, I was thinking about just leaving the education realm. But after Harvard and the Center for Public Leadership's focus on social activism, I felt that I had to come back. I could either leave here and have it be like a war story that I tell folks, or I could actually come and make that long-term difference that makes a true impact, that makes a lasting impact. We are in Cleveland, Mississippi, which is in the heart of the Mississippi Delta, and I am the Director of Community, Family, and School Engagement for the Center for Education Innovation. The basic idea is that we want to take practice and develop it into policy. Take the best ideas from the ground and the grassroots and implement them on the policy level so that the entire state can achieve success from there. My work specifically is on the ground with communities, looking at ways that we can engage parents in the education process, engage communities in education change, and specifically looking at youth as a source of power in terms of refocusing how we educate children and everyone in our society here in the Delta.
I'm Sabrina Niles. I'm in the 10th grade and I'm 17 years old. My mom has 14 children and I'm the 5th oldest. 9 under me and 4 above me. The first time I met Mr. Mostaghimi was in the 5th grade. I was failing his class because I couldn't see nothing, and he noticed, so he bought my first pair of glasses. And I thought that he was the father because that's something my father never did for me. He opened our eyes, because at first a lot of kids, we didn't want to go to college. We was like, college boring in most schools, but it's freedom.
Our programs have shown the initial stages of success in the sense that our students are leaving the programs coming out academically prepared, coming out ready for college, looking at college as an option and knowing what other options exist there. The idea is that at each point, you're giving the kids the tools in order to be successful in that next stage. And then once our kids go to college, we're trying to reverse the brain drain in the Delta by actually having them come back, serve as mentors and role models, and then hopefully, when the time comes, to come back to the Delta and be our leaders.
When I finish college, I plan on returning back to Shelby and to help the community and give back time that other people have gave back to me. I want to be a teacher.
I'm already a leader to my little sisters and brothers because I'm doing better for myself. I want more. I know I'm gonna make it, and I want more for them.
One of the things we see in the Delta is a proliferation of extremely tiny communities, all competing against each other. So one of the things we decided to do was create the DASH Coalition, which stands for Duncan, Alligator, and Shelby, plus the idea of hope.
We are trying to work together with the small communities that comprise our school district to make a better quality of life.
They hold their problems and their opportunities in a common way. They say, okay, let's figure out our health problem as a coalition. Let's apply for grants as a group.
Babak brings a lot of maturity far beyond his years. He's a tireless worker. Sometimes when we're ready to give up, Babak's still there to offer his support. He has strong attachment to the children and young people of this area. In the Pure Power Creed, it says, "I want to be somebody someday." And we are trying to give them the support and the skills that they need to be somebody someday.
I am here today.
I am here today. Because I want to make my future 10 times better.
Because
I want to make my future 10 times better.
I'm a first master mathematics.
I'm a first master mathematics. Reading, writing, speaking skills. Reading, writing, speaking skills.
I want to be somebody someday.
I want to be somebody someday.
Woo-ha!
Woo-ha!
My experience at the Harvard Kennedy School Center for Public Leadership was absolutely transformative. It inspired me through the speakers and the professors. It prepared me through the skill-based learning that we did on a weekly basis. And it connected me with a broader base of fellows that could help push things forward. And every day I carry it with me in my work, and it informs what I do. I realize that I'm blessed to be here and to really learn from the kids and the people here. And to, at the same time, bring the knowledge that I was privileged enough to gain at Harvard and share it with people who otherwise wouldn't have access to that information.